Seriously, at this point, I'm a little bit worried, guys. I'm not 100% sure that I'm going to get to the moon. In fact, I'm not even like 90% sure I'm going to get to the moon. This is Apollo 13 right now. This is like, maybe we will, maybe we won't. Come up a little bit. Right. And this is... God, I should have put an SAS module on this. Would have like really helped. Okay, so that's where we want to be going. I'm just wondering, like, if I align the ship like this, would actually make my life maybe a little bit easier. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay, right. Have I passed this? I think I have, haven't I? Yeah, I've already passed that. But fortunately, it's a pretty easy maneuver to put in. So let's put that in. Add a maneuver. So this is just a straight up like that. Okay, cool. Right. T plus 25. Let's have a little bit. And then I'm just going to have to manually hold this steady. But actually, that's not too difficult. That's not too difficult. It's a lot easier. It's not pulling as much as it was before. Wow, this is this is one of the most difficult flights ever. I thought the Minmus one would be difficult, but nah, this is the one that's difficult. See, the thing is, the Minmus ship was balanced. Let's slow that down. Right, that's close enough. That is close enough. Right, now, what we need to do now is get a moon. Now, we are getting a moon encounter, but I must admit, I'd kind of like something better. You know what? Let's add give ourselves a bit of time. Let's add a maneuver in there. So, like, if we just have a bit more burn, right? Do we get something a bit better? The answer is no, because there's our target over there. We actually need to come back like the other. Oh, here we go. Now we've got a periapsis at 420. And can we bring... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, I think we're going to get there. I think we might just get there. We're burning a lot of fuel to get there. This has been like a horrendous... No, that's a bit too much. We want to come back. I'd like to be sort of like 90 to 100 thou. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do, pig. If we can actually do this burn, we're at least going to get to the moon, which would be kind of nice. Let's get over here. Seriously, guys, she steers like a pig, like really badly. This is the worst ship that I've flown by like a long, long way. Man. Okay, let's get on there. Well, keep your fingers crossed, guys. We've got 4 minutes. I'm going to start the burn. Let's see. So you have to kind of figure out yourself, like, how much burn you need, how much time you need. I'm going to bring this down to, like, maybe, say, a minute. Let's warp this down to, like... Oh, god damn it. Way too much. All right, let's get on this. So, yeah, I need more than that if I'm going to do this. She's actually being a lot more stable. In fact, SAS is holding this. Okay. I'm going to slow this down a bit, because is that the actual periapsis? I think it is. Yeah, there we go. So we want to bring this down to Just under 100 thou would be beautiful. I can't believe we've actually got it. There we go. That'll do. Pig. 95 thou. Holy crap. But look how far out that is. And it's because of this. But you know, I actually think we ended up with a better burn and a better result than the one we'd planned. So, well, there you go. Best laid plans. Okay, shall we warp up there and see what the hell happens when we get our moon encounter and see if we can get into orbit? Let's just warp up there. Oh man, you know, I think we're going to have a save here, guys, because here comes the moon. Here comes the moon. Yeah, you know what? Let's have a bit of a save here because I don't trust myself doing something really stupid. Let's warp to just after the moon encounter. So, here we go. And it's warping quite slowly. Come on, come on, get a move on. We've got places to go. We've got things to crash into. Oh, God. Oh, all this just to get to the moon. I thought this was, seriously, I thought this was going to be like 2 seconds, no problem. Right, we need to put in a maneuver, probably about here. And then we've got to get into, I don't care what kind of orbit it is. I just want an orbit. So I'm thinking we want to come out like this way. And we probably want a retrograde burn. You're going to give me an orbit. Now, yeah, I don't think this is going to do anything particularly nice. So it's just a case of player. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Here we go. There we go. We've got an orbit at least. So we need to bring this in. Oops, wrong way. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. You know, I'm wondering if we should maybe do it later, whether we'd get a better result. And I'm kind of thinking, yeah, like maybe, I don't want to leave it too late, but I'm thinking maybe we do it down here. So hang on, if we just move this down here. And I don't mind it being at an angle. In fact, being at an angle is good for us because we ultimately we want to get into a polar orbit. So, like, I don't mind if it's kind of something like that. That would give us an apoapsis at 400 thou. So, hang on. If we, like, bring that out a little bit like that. And a little bit retro. What are we now? 138. We can bring that in a bit tighter. So 100 thou, 300 thou. You know what? Let's get into that orbit, right? And then we'll deal with it from there. What do you think? Is it worth trying to bring that out a little bit? What does that do? 174, 330. What about like that? All right, and then if we shrink it down a bit, 288, 150. Yeah, that's actually a little bit better, and it's closer to a polar orbit. So yeah, I think we're going to take that. God knows if I can actually execute the maneuver, but that's what we're going to go for. So warp to next maneuver. God, keep your fingers crossed, guys. I have no idea how this is going to go. So we need to get the ship pointed at the maneuver icon. Come on. Come on, ship. Come on, because times are wasting. If I miss this, then I'm screwed. Okay, there we go. Right, so Here we go. How are we doing? Well, we need a bit more than that, don't we? There we go. But I can actually hold this. And to be honest, as long as we get kind of somewhere... I'm going to have a bit more thrust. Can I still hold it? Yeah, a bit more thrust. Okay, we're up to almost 30% thrust. And I'm still able to hold it, which is good. Oh, a bit too much. Alright, here we go. Like, okay, we've got the orbit. I'm getting ready. Oh, man. Oh, I've got orbit. So, come on. Hold it, hold it. Hold it! Oh, come on. I am actually flying this spaceship manually. Like, and this is the first time that it's kind of felt like I'm really doing that. Man, come on. Come on. I do feel like Tom Hanks when he's fighting with Apollo 13 to try and get the blooming thing. You know, he's got the reticle and he's like trying to keep the planet in the window, and it's going up and down and all over the place. It's kind of what it's like at the moment. We're almost there, guys. We've got like 40 delta V to go. Here we go. Almost. Almost. Oh, come on, hold it. Okay, cancel it. That'll do. That will do. That's close enough. Holy crap! Seriously, guys, that was exhausting. Let's get rid of this maneuver. Well, you know what? It's kind of unbelievable, but we have actually got into an orbit. Wow. Okay, what's our apoapsis? Our apoapsis is 273. Our periapsis is 116. What we're going to do, we're going to warp around to our... actually, you know what? I'm going to put in a maneuver there. What I'm going to do, I want to get this into a polar orbit like ASAP. So... and we'll probably have to do this in a couple of burns. Oh, I don't know. Oh. See, what you have to do is do that and then like bring it back, like hang on, and then go that way and then a bit down and a bit across, and you have to kind of play around with it. Oh, you know what? That is crashing into the planet. Oh man. Okay. So we need a bit more than that. There we go. So what would that be? That'd be 35 and an apoapsis of 273, which I could live with. And that's quite close to polar. I might come a little bit more. 58, yeah. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Whew. Seriously, like the most exhausting flight ever. I do not advise this. This is just too much. Way, way too much. Come on. Let's get on this. Okay, right. We want to warp to the next maneuver. Here we go. And, you know what? I think we'll just kick this off and just do, like... Now, that's holding. That's actually holding, guys. I'm not steering this. But that's holding at that level. So, how fast is that coming down? That's actually coming down probably a little bit too fast. So I'm going to cut the engines for a bit. I'm going to let this come down to probably around T-minus 20. This is... I'm doing this all like fly by the seat of my pants. It's all guesswork. Okay, now we'll bring the thrust up again. Is SAS going to hold it? Yep, it is. Just about. So I'm just looking at this, and I was just looking at how fast that was coming down and thinking, yeah, like 40 seconds, maybe, split it, so 20 either side. How's our orbit doing? Our orbit is moving, which is a good thing. We're not crashing into the planet yet. That's a tick in checkbox number 2. We are drifting off a little bit. I think SAS needs a little bit of help. Let's get back on. There. Come on. Come on. Here we go. There we go. Well, now will you stay there? No, you won't. So I'm going to have to fly it again. But we're getting pretty close to this now. Come on. Hold. Hold. We are pretty close. I mean, we're certainly close enough. I mean, we could live with that, but I'm going to get the last bit. Like, what the hell? Why not? Why not? Alright, and kill. Whew, man, for manual flying, that's not too bad. Now, I wonder, right, does the game think that that's enough of a polar orbit? Oh, hang on a second. I thought for a second I was crashing into the planet. That would not have been good. But are we in enough of a polar orbit? So, you know what? We can find out, because... Let's see. That's the Cupola module. I want this thing. Here we go. Perform an orbital survey. Oh, it is, you know. Oh, hell! We're doing an orbital survey of Mun. I can't see. Is that? No, that's got to be Kerbin. Where oh, there's Mun. Oh, it's that huge thing. Oh, look at this. We got 20 science for doing that. Oh, look at this. How cool's that? Oh, man. It's telling you how there's all toggle overlay. So we can turn the overlay on and off. Color monochrome. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Oh, how cool is this? Oh, loving it. Cut off plus and minus. Oh. We got 20 science for that, guys. So what we can do, hang on a second. What we want to do. Now, can we like put that into here? I don't think we can. Oh. Or 4.49. Toggle overlays. Yeah, like, I guess that we can't put that into. We just get the 20 science. That kind of sucks, doesn't it? But we can do things like we could do a crew report. 12 data. We don't get any science for it, but 12 data. We can put that in the lab. We can do one of these. Whatever the hell this is. Yeah, okay, whatever. We can observe the materials bay. There's 62 data to go into there. We could do a mystery goo. What the hell? That's... Oh, I did one of these while we were going around Kerbin. I need to reset the experiment. There we go. Observe the mystery goo. There's another 25 data. That'll do nicely. Thanks very much. And then let's have the barometer. Let's log the pressure data. Overwrite the existing one. Yep. And there's another 30 data to go in. And where's the too hot thermometer? It's got to be there. There it is. And log the temperature. Another 20 data to be processed. So how much data we got in now? We're up to 170 data. We're processing half a science per day, which is not massive amounts, but we're in high space at the moment, so we can do another set of experiments when we get into low space. And if, in actual fact, if I warp this on a little bit, we will soon find ourselves in low space. Come on, baby. Here we are, whizzing around. And we're going to whiz around to our periapsis, which was about 35, I think. But yeah, I think you can. I think near space for Mun is something like 50,000, something around that. Here we go. Here we go. Look at this. This is so cool. All right, here we go. We're coming down. Now we're going to be accelerating, so I'm going to slow us down a little bit. Here we go. Oh no, we're going back up. Oh, we're not as close in as I thought. Our periapsis is a little bit higher than I thought it was. You know what? Let's go in here and let's do. Let's use this one. Observe the materials bay. Keep that. Keep that. Keep that. Keep that. Keep that. Right. Review data. Here we go. Now, what kind of... Oh, that's in high space over the moon. Was that the one that I used before? No, it wasn't. Oh, we're still in high space. Okay, so I need to change the orbits. You know what? I think we're going to leave it there for this episode. I think I'm going to just roll the ship over. Where's the sun? There's the sun. So we'd want to be like that orientation, and we'd want to bring her around this way a little bit so that we get the best bit of sun on the panels. A bit more actually. Come on, come around a bit. There we go. The panels will angle themselves, but I think it's kind of nice to be kind of pointing in the right direction. There we go. Loving it. Right, we're going to leave it there, guys. Wow, what a struggle it was getting here, but we learned a lot. We certainly learned a lot, and yeah, next episode. Tell me what you want to do. I mean, we'll probably like get a load of science. We'll send the lander down to Mun and grab some science from down there. Maybe bounce around, have a couple of hops down there or something. I don't know. But leave me a comment. What do you want to see? What do you want me to do next? I'll catch you for the next one, guys. Peace out.